Welcome. Before we begin, a brief caution. Some of the movements and exercises in the video may not be suitable for everyone. If you have any questions or concerns about your ability to safely perform these exercises and movements, please stop immediately, consult with the appropriate member of your healthcare team, and only proceed when all of your questions and concerns have been appropriately addressed. And now, let's dive in. We're learning the Soon 73 long form as modified by Dr. Paul Lam. We've already gone through section 1 and we've started on section 2 in the last video. So we left off with the brush knee that followed the 2 repulse monkeys. So in this video, we're going to take a detailed look at leisurely tying coat and then open and close. So let me pick it up from the beginning of section 2 and just demonstrate the 3 moves we're looking at today, and then we'll come back and talk about them in a little bit detail. So section 2 begins with punch under elbow. Okay, so let's take a look at the leisurely tie the coat, which is identical to the tying the coat that you encountered if you've done the TCA part 2. If you haven't, then I would recommend that you go back to the TCA part 2 playlist and take a look at leisurely tying coat, because it is a complex move. We broke it down into about 8 parts, and you want to be able to feel comfortable with that before you press on with the rest of the 73, because leisurely tie the coat appears, I believe, 5 times. So you want to have a pretty good grasp of and a feel for it, at least the general shape of it. You can refine it over time because there are a lot of things going on. So to pick it up, so the first thing we're doing is we're turning our palms in as we're stepping back with the right. No weight shift to the right. So that's step 1. Step 2, we're cycling the hands, and now my left hand's in front, my right hand is at the elbow, and I'm dropping the hand. And as I'm doing that, the weight is flooding back into my right so that I'm in an empty stance with the left. Okay. Now the right is protecting the left wrist. Now I'm turning up and bringing the left palm up to the heart center and pushing out. And as I do that, I'm stepping forward with the left, follow step with the right. Now all the weight is in the left. Now I'm stepping back with the right, gliding my weight back into the right, pivoting on my left heel, following my palm, dropping my elbow. Careful not to cross my center line here. Stepping forward with the left and pushing the left palm out as I follow step with the right. So that's the leisurely tie the coat move. And as I say, if you aren't familiar with that one yet, best thing to do, back up to the part 2 videos and go through it so that you feel very comfortable with it. And even if you have done it before, it doesn't hurt to refine it a little bit more. There's a lot going on in that move, and it feels really wonderful when you have the flow to it, but you won't get there if you are not sure of or second guessing yourself about the movements and the weight shifts and so on. But let's assume that you're getting past that and that we've gone here. So we're shifting the weight back into the right so I can pivot on the left, pivot on the right, and I'm facing back to front with my feet parallel for the open and close. And once again, feeling the energy ball between my hands expanding, so I'm effortlessly moving those palms apart. And then as the ball is condensing, bringing it back, and the hands come along with that. And then I'll close Tai Chi. So those are the next 3 moves in the section 2, and I would encourage you to start with the beginning of section 2 with the punch under elbow, go through the repulse monkeys, the brush knee, the leisurely tie the coat, and the open close. That makes a nice little segment there for you to begin to feel familiar with and get the flow of it. And I will see you in the next video.